Hey everyone, James here again. I wanted to take a quick minute to discuss the Save Our Stages campaign, which is an incredibly important effort that I need your help to make happen. Now, in order to explain the Save Our Stages campaign, we have to go back a couple months to March of 2020, which I know sometimes feels like a lifetime ago. But this is when the coronavirus first started to spread throughout the United States in a major way. When that happened and the entire country essentially went into lockdown mode, venues across America closed, and the vast majority have not yet opened, and they don't know when they're going to open again. Now, to be perfectly honest, no venue is entirely safe. After all businesses have fixed operating costs, including salaries for their employees, rent for the place that they are, and a bunch of other things. And for the last 3 months, all of those businesses have not had any money coming in the door, meaning that they're just paying all these bills with whatever cash reserves they have and maybe some credit that they're able to get. But with no clear return of live music in the near future, at least not in the way that we all think of live music with tours and constant events, a lot of venues are in danger of closing forever. Now, I know that I said all venues are in a rough spot, and that is absolutely true, but there's a specific subset of venues that are in more danger than the rest. Independent venues, in the simplest terms, are venues that are owned by people just like you and me. They are essentially small businesses owned by people who love live music, that hire people that love live music to put on events for people who love live music. There's probably an independent venue or two wherever you live. The vast majority of artists get their start playing these kind of clubs. This is where your local bands get their first shot to open for national headliners. This is where bands that'll be on the radio tomorrow get to play, and it's where bands who've just gotten on the radio that are not quite at that arena headlining level go when they want to tour. They're incredibly important to the music ecosystem and the way that artists are able to build their career to the point where they can headline giant rooms. But right now, because of the coronavirus, they're all shut, and over 90% of them are in danger of closing before the end of 2020. Now, this information comes to us from NIVA, which is the National Independent Venue Association. It's a group of more than 2,000 independent venues who have teamed together in the wake of coronavirus to ask the federal government to help them. You know, there have been a lot of stimulus packages and bailouts mentioned for businesses that were hurt because of the coronavirus, but live music is not one of them. These independent venues are not receiving money from the government, and they absolutely need them. A recent report released by NEVA just this week showed that if venues stay closed for 6 months or more, 90% of the 2,000 members involved in NEVA will be forced to shutter operations permanently. And this would take a huge hit on the world of music. Not just rock and pop, but literally all genres of music. The entire ecosystem would be disrupted. So we need to take action, and that includes you. If you visit the Save Our Stages website today, and I have a link in the bio below, you can, with just a few simple clicks, generate a letter to lawmakers asking them to help independent venues. And when you do this, you're helping a local business keep its locally hired employees employed. You're ensuring that live music will continue in your area. You're ensuring that the kids who dream of becoming rock stars tomorrow will have a place to go. You will have a place to go to enjoy live music for the foreseeable future. And it's incredibly important that we do this, because in the last 3 months, nothing has happened in terms of help for these venues. And as I just said, if we make it to 6 months, we're going to start seeing waves of closures that we've never seen in this industry before. That's July, August, September. By September 2020, if there's no money for these venues, we're going to see widespread closures. And the industry as we know it just can't sustain that. It will put us in a really bad place. So I'm asking you, I'm begging you, take a few minutes, head over to the NEVA website and sign. Sign up, sign a petition, email your lawmakers, tell people to do the same, spread their website everywhere. Do whatever you can to get the word out about this initiative, because we need to help these venues. They're always there for us when we need a place to go to escape the problems of the world and enjoy our favorite artists. The least you can do is fill out a form that generates a letter to a lawmaker. It's literally the least you can do, and it will make a massive difference. Now, I know that that's a lot to ask of you, especially if you're watching this the day it goes live, because we're heading into the weekend, but trust me, this can't wait. There are thousands of people who are depending on money coming to these venues, or miraculously some kind of vaccine that wipes out the coronavirus overnight. You doing your part is much easier and much more likely to make an immediate difference than we are to see a vaccine for the coronavirus. Do your part. Do it right now. You don't even have to watch the last 30 seconds of this video. Just click the link down below and go fill out the form. But if you're still here, go ahead and click the subscribe button. I would certainly appreciate the support, and we're going to keep talking about what we can do to keep live music alive in the upcoming weeks. And if you've already done that, and if you've already gone to the NEVA website, and you've already told a friend about both things, because that's very important, then take care of yourself. because you deserve it.